Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Sunday and I'm actually home in Chinook at the moment for the weekend. I think I told you guys that in the last vlog. And as I mentioned, tonight is the night that my mom, aunt, and I are staying in a cute little Airbnb in town. And I'm so excited, it's gonna be so fun. The gal that is doing it, that owns it, she's doing like a holiday special thing. So she brings us like treats and drinks and stuff tonight, and then tomorrow she brings us breakfast, which is like best ever. My Aunt Vicky got us matching PJs. Let me show you them quickly. I have black and red buffalo plaid pajamas. I'm so excited. We have the top and the bottom, and then she also got us slippers. So we will be looking very matchy and cute. It's gonna be so fun. So I'm hoping to get a few clips while we are there tonight and kind of show you guys the house and what we're up to. It should be so fun. We're going to eat food and watch movies, and I got us some eye patches so we can either do that tonight or tomorrow morning depending on what we want to do, and just like hang out and have a fun girly time. So I'm really excited. Today, until we go there, we don't have too much going on. I am currently uploading this week's vlog and crocheting. I'm working on some washcloths, so nothing too crazy, but I did want to start the vlog off and say hello, and we'll just see where the day takes us, and I will show you as much as I can at Doc's Holiday Cottage. I guess it's Doc's Corner Cottage, but this month it's the Holiday Cottage. Are you ready? Food? Are you ready? I like the little wreath.
Oh, how adorable. Oh my gosh, and it smells great. This is beautiful. Oh my word.
Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Such a thing.
Look at that bundle of grapes. It looks fake.
My gosh. I gotta see. Little hot chocolate bar?
Mm-hmm.
I want to show Granny all this. Oh my gosh, all these cookies and stuff.
I thought that's what you were talking about, the hot chocolate bar.
Things.
No, this.
What the actual heck?
Fern, this is the cutest place we've ever seen.
We've never seen it. Oh, we should move her making thing.
Let's take a trek up to the upstairs. Oh my gosh. This is adorable.
I'm just sick that Ryan's not here.
I know. I don't know.
I think she's got special comforters.
I know.
She thought was another team adorable.
No.
No, they look really dope.
Yeah.
So cute. I love it. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Fern, do you want to come up and rest? Come on. She keeps staring.
Cute.
Yeah, it could be hot.
Good morning, you guys. It has been a couple of days since our magical stay at the Airbnb. It was literally the most incredible thing, and like so, I don't know, like we didn't travel far for it. It was literally right in Chinook. I said it was like a Hallmark movie experience at the Airbnb, so it's not like every time you stay at the Airbnb the lady is doing this extravagant of a thing, but we walked in, and as you saw, the most enormous charcuterie board. There was a huge hot chocolate bar. There were drinks, like special holiday drinks, popcorn. She had like just made fresh popcorn, and then the next day we woke up like not in the night, but early in the morning. She like showed up at the house very quietly. You would literally not even know she was there, and she didn't come in the house, but in the front porch she left stuff for like crazy amounts of stuff for a yogurt parfait. She also left a breakfast casserole that we could just plug, and she like plugged in the crock pot so it was warm and ready. Stuff for mimosas. Like, it was I can't even put into words how incredible it was. And we had so much fun. We did like a little winter solstice thing, and we all exchanged little gifts, and we just watched movies, and it was so fun. I'm so glad we did it. And like I said, it's just literally right in town, but my aunt and I were talking, like, we felt like we were in a completely different city. Like, it was so fun. I'm so glad we did it. And then like I said, I was also there for my parents' birthdays. So on Saturday, was it Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night we went up to my aunt and uncle's, and we had birthday dinner for everybody and hung out. And then Saturday night, or Sunday night, is when we stayed, and I just got home yesterday, Monday, which felt like Sunday to me since I usually come home on a Sunday. So today is actually Tuesday now, and I'm very disoriented. And I can't believe tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Like, I think it's because the weather, like down here, the weather is 50 degrees and there's no snow, and it just doesn't really feel like Christmas, but I'm positive we will get in the Christmas spirit. My parents and Grammy are coming down the day after Christmas, and we're going to have prime rib and potatoes and the whole shebang. They would come down Christmas Day, but they host at our house for quite a few people that kind of just, not that they have nowhere else to go, but we kind of have a hodgepodge of people that come to our house. So they host for them on Christmas, and then they'll come down to our house on Friday. So I'm very excited for that. And that is that. I have a ton of new orders that we need to fill, thanks to you guys, because I was running my 30% off of Christmas. So I need to get all of those pulled, so if people are in here shopping, they are not accidentally buying the things that are already sold. So I'm going to do that quickly, and I will show you what everybody got. Then we have quite a bit of embroidery to do, and just kind of different odds and ends to feel like not like I'm just leaving this place in disarray when we're gone for a few days for Christmas. Not that I'm gonna be gone anywhere, I just won't be in here working. So we're just trying to set ourselves up for success. Got everything pulled. I did have one faux pas on my inventory, but I will tell you about that later. I'm just gonna quickly show you what everybody got, because some great things are headed out the door. We first have headed to Tammy in Missouri. She got a set of these pens, this really cute pair of mittens. I actually can't believe these ones stuck around as long as they did. And then she also got a Give Yourself Grace sticker. We have headed to April in Kentucky. She got a Pups memory game. And then she also got this gingerbread little tool caddy. I am so happy this is headed out the door. It is so cute, and I hope she gets great use out of it. We have headed to a different Tammy in Georgia. She got a pair of these beige, well, they're called beige socks online, but they're kind of yellow and blue. They look like bobcat colors, if I do say so myself. And then she got a bobble tree pillow. Then we have headed to Kate in New York. This is the one that I accidentally had a tea towel showing on my website that is actually no longer in stock, so I'm very bummed out about that, but I'll obviously refund her and shoot her a message. But other than the tea towel, she had ordered a Christmas tree candle as well as this Montessori wooden puzzle. Then we have going to Marla in New Jersey. A Wonderland bath salt thing. She got a wildflower air freshener. She also got one of these wooden puzzles. And then lastly, she got a washcloth and soap. Very nice. Then we have headed to Melody in Texas. She got one of these new wildflower and salt candles that I showed you guys in the last vlog. And it is so yummy. And lastly, we have headed to Nidra in Virginia. She got also a Wonderland bath salt, a jalapeno green washcloth and soap, one of these cute little wooden, it's just like a wooden snowflake tassel. She got the last of the wooden puzzles, a set of taper candles, this really cute believe sign, and then lastly she got this throw blanket. So I'm gonna get these all packaged up and out in the mail, and thank you everybody for your orders. I'm so blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I got all of that stuff ready to be mailed out. Now I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of computer work and just like make sure nothing crazy is happening, answer any emails that I need to answer, and just make sure all my ducks are in a row computer-wise. And then I will fire up the embroidery machines and work on some hats to hopefully get those maybe out in the mail today as well. We will see. All right, I got emails and things ready to mail out that I needed to mail out, like a few checks and things like that. So I got all of that squared away. So now I'm going to fire up the embroidery machines. I have a box of a bunch of different colored hats here, and I need to figure out where they go, who they're for. Like, I have the, oh, I do know who those are for. Like I said, I've been very good at keeping notes lately, so luckily I can easily figure out where these go to, but off the top of my head, I am unsure. So I'm gonna get these sorted out, and then I will touch base back later. And and my battery's about to die, so I'll be right back. So our first order of embroidery business is these hats. We have 4 different colors here for this Kevin A. Hawley trucking that I did last week. These are the hats that were supposed to show up last week, but due to the weather, they kept getting delayed. So not a big deal. She did email me that she got the jackets, and there was 4 hats done that I mailed out last week, and she did get those and she was happy with them, so that was great. So I'd like to just get these done and out in the mail to her right away so that they're not waiting, because I would have loved for them to have them already. But I'm going to do these quickly on 2 machines, and then on the 3rd machine, I think I'm going to keep working on, I don't have any of them here, Mavin Camp Mechanics. I will show you those as I'm working on those. I am making great progress on my to-do list today. I just finished up the hats for Hawley Trucking. That we did this color, this one, and this one. I think they all turned out great, so I am going to get them boxed up, and then I have a big pile of stuff to take down to UPS and the post office. I've also been working on stuff for Mavin Camp Mechanics, which is turning out really well. Been working on this beanie. I also did this beanie, which if you watched in last week's vlog, I was kind of worried about how it would stitch, and it turned out super good, so I'm very happy about that. I just have a few of those hats left, but I think they're not going to go out in the mail until next week, or maybe on Friday. In fact, I know they're not going to go out in the mail because I still have some hats like this to do for them. So I'm gonna keep plugging away, but I'm gonna get these done and to the mail, and then that will be all that goes out in the mail today, is the orders and these hats. And I also got one of my websites out in the mail that I was wanting to get out, or out in an email, I guess. I got it done and emailed off to the people to look at. And I have one more I would kind of like to try to get done today, because I told you in last week's vlog, or maybe 2 vlogs back, that I had 2 websites I wanted to get out before Christmas, and I think I can actually get that accomplished. So I'm having a very productive day. I'm getting a whole bunch done, but it doesn't really feel like I'm working all that hard, which is the best kind of day. So I'm going to do a little bit of finishing touches on these hats quickly and then head down to the mail. It's good I left for the post office and UPS drop-off when I did, because UPS was just going by there when I walked in, so I was able to get them all out the door with him, which was good. And then I popped down to the grocery store and to the post office because I had to pick up a bunch of scratch-off tickets for Grammy, because that's what we always get her for Christmas every year. She loves doing scratch-off tickets, and she is a very hard person to buy for otherwise, so that's just what we get her. She always is over the moon about them, so that's easy. And then I also popped into the post office. Like I said, I had packages to drop off, and then I also had a package to pick up with some new merchandise, which is 2 cookbooks. One of them is a reorder, this ground beef cookbook, which is super popular and super, super good. It's all recipes with ground beef, which, if you're like me, I feel like ground beef is the only meat I know how to do anything with, so I got those. And then we also have a new Farm Wife Field Delivery cookbook, and I've had these before, but this is a new edition of them with all new recipes. So I'm very excited to, I haven't even looked through at what they are. Okay, this is a good idea too. So this is like geared towards women that, or whoever that is making food to take out to like the tractors during harvest and stuff, but I don't do that, and I love these cookbooks. They are so easy. There are some sourdough muffins, yummy. There's some really, really good things in here, like stews, casseroles, pastas. And then if you are somebody that's taking them out to the field, they're broken down into the meals that need utensils and the ones that don't need utensils, which is like a really good idea. So anyways, I love these. I'm going to get those priced at a later date, and I'm gonna just keep embroidering and hopefully also get that website out the door. And that is about it. It's only 3:30, so I have about an hour and 15-ish minutes here left today. I am feeling so impressed with myself today, not to like sound so arrogant, but I got so much done. I got both of my websites done and sent off for them to look at, which is just like the best ever. And then I got all but a few of the hats done for Mavin Camp Mechanics, and I also got this order done for Holt Farm and Ranch, and it turned out amazing. I'm obsessed with how this logo looks on these hats. We did it in several different colors because he wanted to see what it looked like before he placed a big order. So we did those hats, and then we also did this Carhartt sweatshirt with the Holt Farm and Ranch logo on the side. So these Carhartt sweatshirts are super popular. Cole loves them, a whole bunch of people love them. They're like a 1/4 zip, super thick and nice, so I always recommend those to people. I just feel like I feel like I can just like go home and enjoy the holiday and not be worried about business stuff, which is just the best feeling ever. So I am gonna head home now. I'm gonna wrap a few gifts, and then I think I'll just crochet for the night. So I will pick you guys back up tomorrow. Like I said, we'll be in here from 9 to noon, and then I'm gonna do some baking and just a few different odds and ends. So I'll of course bring you guys along. We are back at the headquarters this morning. Today is actually Christmas Eve, and I am here from 9 until noon is all, so not too bad. I have a couple of people that I know are stopping in to do a little bit of shopping / pick some stuff up, so that is great. But my first order of business this morning is kind of getting a few crochet things organized, because I really have been kicking some butt, and I didn't really think I was, but last night I had a cow to put together and a couple of pillows that I could get done, and I've just been working on washcloths like here and there, nothing crazy, but I got my cow done. Here he is. So I got my whole steam cow finished up, and then I had both of these done, but I just needed to put the pillow inserts in, so I got both of these home pillows done. I need to get pictures of this yellow one for my website. And then I also have a good stack of washcloths that I got made up. So I just put my business cards in the pillows and the cow, and now I'm going to wrap up the washcloths, and then I will get labels printed for everything and get them out on the shelves. I'll put them out for now, but next week, yeah, I think next week I'll take all of the Christmas stuff down and kind of reorganize things a little bit better, because right now I've just, as things come in, I've been just putting them where there's holes, but kind of everything needs a bit of a refresh. Okay, well, I was busy talking with my mom on the phone, so I did not show me packing up and finishing up the Mavin Camp Mechanics order, but I did get it all done and packed up and taken. I took that and one other box to the pharmacy for the UPS drop-off, so that was a win. I'm glad to have that stuff out the door. And I had a few other things I could have been embroidering on, but I decided just to wait because I didn't have that much time left in the day anyways. It kind of felt like by the time I got started, it was going to be time to go home. So I am now headed home. It was a very quick and painless day today. I had people in and out, which was great. And I got to run down to the grocery store and get a few last minute items for Christmas dinner, which we're not having until the 26th. And then just gonna head home. So tomorrow on Christmas Day, since we're doing Christmas Eve dinner out at Cole's dad's house tonight, which will be fun, and then tomorrow, since we are not doing Christmas with anybody, we'll do Christmas morning, me and Cole, and then we're gonna go to Great Falls and watch the new Avatar movie. So I'm excited for that. I love those movies, and he really loves those movies, so it will be fun to go do that and have a little activity to do for the day, and then we will have Christmas dinner the next day. As I mentioned, we are making our caramel rolls for Christmas morning tomorrow, but first things first, I have been wanting to try these 7-Up Shirley Temples for so long. So I saw them at the grocery store. I honestly can't believe our grocery store had them. But I saw them and I snatched them up, so they're still warm. So I'm putting together a little glass of ice and we're gonna give it a try. I got a 12-pack of them, so hopefully they don't suck. But I love a Shirley Temple and I love a pop as well. It's like fizzing out of here. I don't know what's happening. It does taste identical to a Shirley Temple. I'm impressed. I just know that the color red for this is just a big glass of red dye 40. Delicious. It's very tasty though. Like I said, just like a Shirley Temple. So if you're a Shirley Temple drinker and you're looking for a special drink for the holidays that are now over when you're watching this, you can get 7-Up Shirley Temple. Main reason we are here is to make our caramel rolls. And these caramel rolls, we have been having these caramel rolls for Christmas morning like as long as I can remember. the gal that used to own a bakery in Chinook made them there, and then I can't remember, I think we would just order them for Christmas, and then she sold the bakery but we could still get the rolls. And then a couple of years ago she decided she wanted to be done making the rolls as well, which I can't blame her because they're not a lot of work, but they take time, and I can't imagine trying to make a whole bunch of them for people before Christmas. It's bad enough making my 1 dozen. But they're just the best caramel rolls ever, and they're pretty easy. Like I said, you make the dough in the bread machine, and then you just have to add like every single ingredient you could think of that might give you a heart attack. You add that in and then you cook it, and it's so good. So I am making that right now. I'm just gonna start my dough. I better have everything that I need. I thought that I had everything I needed, and then I was looking at the list last night. It's like, oh, I need some more stuff, and now I think we're good. All right, let's get cracking. This is very good. I probably didn't need a whole 12 pack of them, but Cole will drink them too. So I got all my stuff added in. My dough cycle is on, and then when that's done, we add all of the other goodness. The dough is the easiest part, honestly. While my dough is cooking or making or whatever it's doing, I am going to do a few things just to tidy up the house a bit so we're ready for the 26th. I'm in pretty good shape, but there's always things that need to be done when people are coming over, you know, just to make it look extra good. So I am gonna fold a thing of laundry quickly, but I have to show you guys this. I ordered this shelf thing for above our washer and dryer, and it actually stands on the ground, so it's not connected to the wall except for one little anchor so that it doesn't fly off and fall down. But this thing has been a complete game changer for me in keeping the folding and everything up and not like piling it all on our extra bed, because you know I was really good at doing that. But this, like, you can hang the clothes on it. It holds all of our detergent and iron and all sorts of stuff. I wish I would have gotten this thing years ago. I absolutely love it, and it was not that expensive. And it actually looks really good. The washer things are a little bit of a mess right now because I'm rearranging the extra bedroom, but I cannot recommend this thing enough, like especially if you're in a rental and you're not wanting to spend a bunch of money on something or put a bunch of holes in the wall. So I will link it below. I absolutely love it.
Are you snoozing? Oh, did I wake you up? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, that's a good girl.
My dough is just about halfway done. Well, not quite, but I'm going to do the next part where you do heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar together, and then we dump that in the bottom of a pan, and then we do some nuts, and I also like to do raisins on half of it. Like I said, this is not the healthiest recipe. You haven't even seen the most unhealthy part yet. I am on to my next order of business as I wait for the roll dough to be done. I am putting together our little napkins for our dinner. This is just like over the top and unnecessary, but it's kind of fun. I did this last year and I just kept the same little sprigs of greenery, and we kept the ribbons as well. And I had all of these obviously washed and I just put them back in the bag last year, so I'm just going to quickly put them together, just spice up our table a little bit. All I've been doing is kind of bunching it up like this, and then I just put our little sprig on there and then tie it up with a ribbon. Easy peasy. I got the sprigs from Joann last year when Joann still existed, and I think I might have got the ribbon there or at Hobby Lobby, and I ordered the napkins off of Amazon, so if I can find them still, I'll link them below. But so easy and cute. Sorry, I'm kind of backlit, but easy, cute, adds a little bit to the table and cost me next to nothing. Okay, I was just like working away on my puzzle, and I don't know if my thing didn't beep or if I didn't hear it, but our dough is ready. This is where the really unhealthy part of the rolls comes in, but it's so good. So we pat this into a rectangle. Then we spread both a stick of butter and a stick of margarine. Both of them, the whole thing. Crazy. Hello?
Hello, I have to call you early because I'm going to be leaving a little early.
That's right. Well, I'm glad you did.
Yes, what are you doing?
I am making our caramel rolls for tomorrow.
You are?
Yep.
Good for you. What recipe are you using?
Jeans.
Oh, is that right? Well, good for you. What stage are you in?
I'm in the part where you put 17 pounds of butter and margarine and 100 pounds of sugar.
In the dietary roll.
Yes.
Well, okay, have you got time to stop, or are you at a time when you should be keeping going?
Nope, this is good. They are all ready to go in the oven, and I'll check back in approximately 33 minutes. This is the part that's very nerve-wracking because you have to dump it upside down onto this pan and try not to get stuff everywhere. Okay. I think they look good. I feel like they look a little different than normal, but they still look good. Alright, I just got my mess all cleaned up and tidied. The rolls are cooling, and I am going to head out to Cole's dad's house. We're having Christmas Eve dinner there tonight, and I'm sure it will be delicious. I don't know what we're having. Maybe prime rib. I'm not 100% sure. So Ger and I just got back from our walk, and she has to go in her crate, poor gal. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow, if not the next day for sure. Today is actually Christmas, and oh Ger, are you coming to help? Are you coming to help and say hello vlog, Merry Christmas? Can you sit? Here, let's sit and you can, oh, where are you going? Sit down. Why are you being a nut job? Oh, she's flopping around. You're flopping around. Anyways, ow, now you're giving me a dead leg. Okay, can you sit here nice? No, apparently. Anyways, it is Christmas today. Cole is currently out feeding calves. I think he's probably about done. And then we are headed to Great Falls to actually watch the new Avatar movie, which I am really looking forward to. We did dinner last night at Kel's house, which I told you, and then today we kind of have no plans except for the movie because my parents and Grammy are coming tomorrow for us to have Christmas dinner and do presents and stuff with them tomorrow. So I was actually, this sounds so cheesy, I was thinking this morning, like last night I was feeling not sad, but just like a little ping of sadness, you know, because I know my whole family is doing Christmas Eve, and then today they went to Grammy's house and had breakfast, and then everybody goes to my parents' house, and we are not able to go up for that anymore because of the calves, which is totally fine. We are just starting new traditions, but and I'm confident that someday we will be able to go back up there, but but I was thinking, I just feel like so lucky, and this sounds like stupid, but I thought, well, I wish I was with my family, but I am at least with Cole, and I'm really glad that I have a husband that I like to be with because that's not always the case for people. And so I am actually really looking forward to going to the movies today and just hanging out with Cole. So anyways, we opened presents this morning. We had caramel rolls. We ate our caramel rolls and sausages. And then we opened gifts, and Cole absolutely knocked it out of the park this year. So I wanted to show you what he got me quickly. He's like not a gift guy, and I think he would just do no gifts if it was up to him, but he did very well this year and I gave him no ideas. So let me show you. We didn't go too crazy this year, and I got him boring gifts. He needed new pants, so I got him 3 pairs of new work pants, and I got him a new shirt that I'm hoping stays as a nice going to town shirt, but I'm confident that it won't. And let's see, then I got him a new blanket for just snuggling on the couch because he was wanting one of those. But he got me, like I said, I only gave him one idea, and it was this puzzle mat. I'm not gonna unroll it all, but it's like a mat that you can do your puzzle on, and then if you need to, you can roll your puzzle up in this like mid working on it, so you can put it away if you need to. So I did give him this idea, but that was the only idea I gave him. I will link this below because there was a million different kinds, but I'm very excited to try this out. And then he also got me a new puzzle, which is all of the national parks, which I love. So as I'm almost done with this puzzle that I've been working on, and then I will start this one. And then he got me a very cozy pair of socks. These are actually like fleece lined. Love. Can never have too many socks. He got me a gorgeous new silk scarf. I guess I had kind of given him this idea too, but kind of like not really. It was like a last minute, you could get me this. And he picked this out. It is gorgeous. I love it, and you can wear it with so many things. And lastly, this is probably sounds a little funny to be excited about, but he got me a new pocket knife, which I was needing this summer when we were doing all of the new corrals and everything. I was like, I need my own pocket knife. So he got me this. It's cute and yellow, which I love, and it's got 2 different blades on it. So love. He absolutely knocked it out of the park. So I just wanted to show you that quickly, and I'm just waiting for him to get home, and then we're headed to Great Falls for the movie. So I will report back on how that is. And before Christmas is completely over, I did want to show you guys that we do have one very special gift in the works this year. I gotta put the silverware out still, but our table is about set and ready for dinner in the middle of the living room because there's not enough room in the kitchen. It is a few days later, and Gur and I are here to close off the vlog. She is very helpful. Gur, you're so goofy. She is very, very, oh. Okay. I I was a terrible vlogger while my family was here, which I should have known was going to happen. So I only have like 2 or 3 clips from the day after Christmas when they came for dinner. But okay, you're not helpful. We opened presents and we had a very good dinner that Cole made. He made a delicious prime rib dinner. We had potatoes and salad and all the fixings with it and pie for dessert, and they were just here for the day, but it was so fun to have them, and it was a great holiday season, and the new year is going to be so exciting, as you saw. Are you ready? Are you ready? You're not going to be an only child anymore. But I am going to end the vlog off here, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a very happy new year, and I hope you had a great Christmas as well.